This ball game, points in the paint.
There's Bruce Brown, number 11 in gray. Big time pro prospect at shooting guard. And speaking of shooting, he starts off the scoring with his first triple. DJ Vasiljevic, one of the better three-point shooters in the ACC. And he tries from long range and knocks it down.
Some really good teams along the way. He thinks his team's capable of playing that tough non-conference schedule to get them ready for Ivy League play.
Quan Newton saved the ball from going out of bounds and had a clear path to the basket. Here's Newton. And Chris Likes, the smallest player on either team, is checked in. And he is a bowling ball when he starts rolling downhill. On by. Here's Likes, a highly touted freshman, ESPN number 48, coming out of high school in Maryland. And Lawrence has a rebound. Newton calls his own number and knocks down by Sebastian Much. He just couldn't get the two to fall. Here's Brown. And he gets the miss. Out to Walker. Boy, is that a great sign for Miami Hurricanes fans.
The pressure, they want to get after it. Try to turn you over.
Brown spins left, gets it to go, and has a chance at three the hard way. Bruce Brown, who opened the scoring in this game with a three from beyond the arc, now has a chance to get three the conventional way.
Really good body control. Getting into the lane, spinning, taking the contact. That's where you see that strength. Finishing with that contact, using the glass.
And Bruce Brown will be one of them. Here's Kennedy. Blocked from behind.
Everything that Princeton stands for, believes in. Come play high-level basketball and get the best possible education you can get, and that's something that Kerry Kittles obviously played at the highest level.
And Caputo has done an outstanding job getting buy-in from all these Miami Hurricanes players. Brown has another three.
Yeah, we know how good of an athlete he is. Here he's in transition, takes that one bounce in rhythm right into a jump shot, no hesitation, good lift, good rotation on the basket.
Deep three from Kennedy. He's got gym range. He has the green light on that, but he missed that one. In transition, what a pass. Touch pass to Vasiljevic, but the foul is called on the floor. Too bad for Vasiljevic that didn't go, because he rarely shoots anything but three-pointers. This would have been a rare two-point bucket for DJ. With Syracuse previously undefeated, going down today at the hands of the Kansas Jayhawks, Miami is now one of just 14 teams to remain undefeated on this college basketball season. Of a traditional Princeton offense and defend those straight line drives. You check the box on all of those so far.
Absolutely, they've been great, and they've been locked in here on this defensive end. They caused another turnover.
There's Newton in transition, and the follow slam by Azundu.
Like this, you want to stay between your man and the basket. And Miami's done a really good job of that, not allowing any of those back cuts here tonight.
And another triple by Bruce Brown. He has 14, really feeling it with his third three of the evening. Defense leading to offense for the Canes.
Miami starting to pick it up, getting out in transition. Tough team to stop. Newton can't get it. Azundu can. Big finish inside for the big guy.
An 18-2 run for the Canes. They're up from any team in the country when they took down Minnesota at the Barn earlier this week.
A really tough environment at Minnesota, sold out. It's a good Minnesota team, very physical. Good defense on the inside. Didn't go for the shot fake. That was the key.
Struggling against this athletic Hurricanes defense. Vasiljevic passed up the three. And he still has a chance to make it three. What a move by DJ Vasiljevic.
And good ball movement to set him up. And you're going to fly at him. That's the scouting report. Don't let him shoot from behind the arc. Over 70% of his shots are going to come from three, so run him off the line. That time DJ did a good job using the shot. Terrific defense on Kennedy. They are all over him, not giving them any space at all.
Great hands by Lawrence forcing the turnover.
Gotta be careful against this Miami defense. You put the ball on the floor, it better be 1 or 2 quick dribbles into your move. His hands are coming in there, digging down, trying to create turnovers.
Under a minute to go. 15-point Hurricanes lead. Lonnie Walker for 3. Second triple for the freshman out of Reading, Pennsylvania, Lonnie Walker.
Games, can you win those first 4 minutes? Come into that first timeout, feel good about yourself, chip into that lead, and you want to be hanging around there when this game gets under 10 minutes.
Brown continues the stroke. And Newton wants to run.
And he just can't get it going on the offensive end.
Catch and fire from Vasiljevic, that's his specialty.
Good push in transition. Got to find those shooters around the perimeter.
And Huell has an easy 2, his first field goal of the night coming on a 2-hand breakaway dunk. That 3 by Alec Brennan, his first points of the game. 15-point game, Princeton trying desperately to hang around, but that's not going to happen when the likes of Chris Likes are knocking down threes.
Group that plays well on the floor, but those 3 have been impressive so far, and Bell's showing us some flashes again here.
By Zales, and certainly Bruce Brown has shown all night long, Sean.
He's been terrific, and the surprise has been from beyond the arc. He is lighting it up from the outside. 4 of 5 from 3. He's got those 17 points on only 8 shot attempts. That's efficiency, and that's what you like to see if you're the Hurricanes. Depends how this young group continues to improve, get better on their game, and if they can guard the way they're guarding right now, come league play, they're going to be a difficult, come NCAA tournament time, getting multiple teams going to the Elite 8 the last few years. Never an easy one. And you have to defend home. You mentioned key games there at home. You got to win those if you want to be in the top half to finish in the top 4 of the ACC. How about Mike Bray, the job that he's done at Notre Dame? Fenn, wouldn't be surprised to see Texas A&M potentially winning the SEC this year.
Yeah, with that front line, they're going to give Kansas all sorts of trouble. He's been held relatively in check, only 8 points for Stevens, averaging 14.5 a game. Huell cleans up his miss.
The next guy's ready to step up. Obviously got some really talented young talent coming in every year. A contribution from freshmen and sophomores, but a lot of those guys are staying 3 or 4 years. And you want to get old and stay old, and that's the recipe for success in college basketball. Jay Wright's done that as good as anybody.
Deep 3 by Vasiljevic. What do you think they need to improve on?
You would think you'd want to attack them inside. That's when you're looking at this roster, looking at this team, somebody with some size could give them some trouble, and that's why I was
in the NCAA tournament the last couple of years.
Mitch Henderson wanted to challenge this group. He thought they were ready for it. Play some good competition, and
we're under the 2-minute mark. First 5, 6, 7 minutes of this game, Princeton was hanging tough with the 10th-ranked Hurricanes, and then Miami went on a major run and never looked back.
To overcome because of how good they are defensively. They're not going to make it easy on you on that end, but they're getting good looks and easy baskets. You're in for a long night. That was the case for Princeton.
Rodney Miller with the left hand, and the bench loves it. Seldom used Rodney Miller, the 7-footer out of New York, gets a 3-point opportunity.
Showing some good footwork on the inside. The old school up and under. They've looked terrific so far, and very convincing win at Minnesota. A very tough environment. Impressive to see the freshmen and the sophomores play well in that environment. And the consistency with the young guys. How consistent will a young guy be? Very consistent so far from Miami as well this season.
Well, the 4th-ranked team in the nation as far as defense goes holds the Princeton Tigers to just 52 points, and Miami puts up 80